Let's take a moment and talk about the Nobel Peace Prize. Right? There's nothing more prestigious that you can win. It's basically like getting an Oscar for being a good person instead of acting like a good person. But the Peace Prize has been on my mind because recently Myanmar has been popping up on our news feeds, right? It's a country of 50 million people situated between India, China, and Thailand, which means their food is like really good. And right now they're having issues with their leader, Aung San Suu Kyi, who is a Nobel Peace Prize winner. But lately, there are people who are saying that she should be forced to give her prize back because, well, there's no peace.
Disturbing reports emerging of a new wave of attacks unleashed by government forces in Myanmar on the Rohingya, a Muslim minority considered one of the most persecuted groups in the world. Reports of villages surrounded, homes burned to the ground, torture, executions, and rape. Nearly 150,000 Rohingya have crossed into Bangladesh since August 25th, with thousands more at the border waiting to cross.
Yes. Myanmar's army is systematically targeting the country's minority Rohingya population, which is a horror that is beyond belief. What's even more unbelievable is finding out who the villains are.
One of the biggest puzzles about her nation. Hers is a Buddhist country, which is supposed to be the most peaceful of religions, run by this Nobel Prize winner, but it is roundly condemned for its systematic persecution of a minority, a Muslim minority as it happens. Here's the puzzle for people. They look at a Buddhist country that is yet, persecuting violently a Muslim minority.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but this is mind-blowing, right? Because I didn't even know that Buddhists could be violent. Like, this goes against everything I thought I knew about Buddhism. Violence is the complete opposite of what Buddhists are supposed to do, Like, what's next? We're gonna find out that the Kardashians are secretly Amish? Like, what are we gonna, It's like, oh my God, mein Vater was threatening to cancel my Rumspringa. Hand me a pencil, I'm gonna draw a selfie. Seriously, violent Buddhists blows my mind. Like, did I have the wrong idea? Just because like Buddha is so chubby and cute and no, he's like the Pillsbury Doughboy of major religious figures, And Buddhists would be the most annoying people to persecute you. Because can you imagine while you're losing your the Buddhist who's like burning down your house will be calm as you'll be like, hey man, you burned down my house. You'll be like, you cannot burn that which doesn't exist. Are you me? Everything I owned was inside that house. It's clear that you did not possess the items. The items possessed you. Yeah, I guess you're right, man. Now, already the idea of a violent Buddhist is such a mind fuck. What's just as twisted is a Peace Prize winner in a position of power watching the violence and going, shrug emoji?
Do you ever worry that you will be remembered as the champion of human rights who failed to stand up to ethnic cleansing in her own country?
No, because I don't think there's ethnic cleansing going on. I think ethnic cleansing is too strong an expression to use for what's happening.
Oh, okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I feel like you've already lost the argument when you're saying, hey, we haven't killed enough people yet for it to be called ethnic cleansing. Yeah, think of this as more of a light ethnic dusting. Come on, huh? Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Myanmar is the kind of country where, it's not like America, right? It's the kind of country where the president doesn't control the military. So Suu Kyi, some people would say there's nothing she can really do about this. But a leader with this kind of moral standing, I think New York subway rules should apply. If you see something, say something. Right? That should be the rule. Oh, and if you do, yeah, see something, say something. And I will add this in. If you do say something, try not to sound like Donald Trump.
I think this is due to fear on both sides. And this is what the world needs to understand, that the fear is not just on the side of the Muslims, but on the side of the Buddhists as well.
You would accept, wouldn't you, that the vast majority of the victims of the violence have been Muslims? There is evidence that they have been systematically targeted.
Muslims have been targeted, but also Buddhists have been subjected to violence. But there's fear on both sides.
Did you hear that? She just both-sided ethnic cleansing. I bet Trump was watching that like, this woman is disgusting because of her views. No, she stole my lines. She should no longer be president of marshmallows. You mean Myanmar, that one.